Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from AliExpress and we are back with another initial review of a Baltany that I've got during the last Choice Day sales somewhere around early in June 2024. So okay, so for the longest time, I think the background of why I got this particular watch is because for the longest time my perfect Explorer homage is this 37mm San Martin SN0021. So it's got, for me, it's got everything. The case design is just nice, the indices is just nice, so I prefer this this vintage 369 style dial rather than the modern Explorer version. And for me, basically the case design is super slim because it fits the PT 5000 movement. The proportions are it's just nice, and even that box dome sapphire crystal is perfect as well. And of course that applied indices, it just glows very bright in the dark. And for the longest time, yeah, like I said just now, this is my perfect Explorer homage. And then that Baltany came along. Let's cue the intro. Okay guys, so welcome back to my review or initial review of this awesome new watch from Baltany. So let's check out the packaging first. This is basically I've never received this new style packaging from Baltany, so I think it looks cool. And we have this cardboard box, and we have this sliding box here, inner box, and revealing this awesome pouch looking thing. So yeah, for me this is interesting because you've got this travel pouch and you've got a somewhat like a letter or a letter from Baltany. So it contains what do we have here? We have a polish cloth with I never used, and we have the warranty card. So I'm not really sure whether this warranty card, this serial number, is unique for this particular watch, but it is a signed warranty card, so that's good. We have a 2 years warranty, I think. Yep, 2 years warranty. And we have this manual instruction, which I think is a generic manual instruction. That is, they put it they just put it a general one. So we even have this spring bar tools that has Baltany written on it. So that looks cool in my opinion. And yeah, it does adds value to the watch in my opinion, I think. And yeah, it is being presented in a very nice box, right? So very nice, right? And the pouch, right? So it is a simple Baltany. I don't think this is a real leather. Maybe this is a faux leather, but the presentation, guys, it's very nice. This thing looks sturdy. And inside you will find the watch, and I've already taken out the watch and I've already used it for about 2 days. And this is the version that I've got. I've got this with the version with the brown leather, right? Let's just leave it there. And where is the watch, you might ask? Since I've already been using it for the past 2 days, I've been putting it on a few different straps, and it is now on my favorite strap, which is this this burgundy red leather strap from Vario Singapore. So check that out, guys. So this is the Baltany, they call this the Baltany S202466A, being the leather strap version. If you guys went for the bracelet version, the N suffix is B. So yeah, for me, I wanted to get it cheaper, so I went for the for the leather strap, because I think this watch looks absolutely beautiful on leather strap, not on the bracelet, right? So what do you get for the money? So I've used a few discount codes, and I've managed to get this watch for about 115 bucks, but without the discounts, this one is now being sold for about 169. And during the next AliExpress sales, which will be starting from 17th of June until 23rd of June, this will cost at $148. So yeah, do collect all your discount codes and do try to get as low as possible, because for the money that I've got it, 115 bucks, this is an absolute bargain in my opinion. So let's just check out the dimensions, right? So they say that this is a 36 mil in diameter, so let's just verify that, and let's just put it over here. This is my caliper, that which is soon, yeah, I have to replace this caliper, guys. So that is 35.9, right? Or is it, come on, please don't do this to me. Come on. Okay, let's just do this again. Right, let's just call it a 36 mil diameter. The thickness is just 12.4 mil, a very nice dimension, because this one is using the Seiko NH38 movement. So lug to lug is about 43.4, so that is very short, and the lug width is 20 millimeters, so perfect size in my opinion. So even my favorite Explorer homage watch before, this is 37 mil, so just 1 millimeter under, smaller than this one, but it looks so, I don't know, the case looks, it looks cool in my opinion, but I do somehow prefer this particular Saint Martin because the bezel is a lot thinner and this bezel is a whole lot thicker. So I just wish that, you know, Baltany could reduce the width of the bezel. So yeah, maybe they're using something, you know, some kind of, you know, generic bezel size, so they don't want to spend develop a new bezel size. But yeah, what do I know? Okay, so the major attraction, before I completely forgot, let's just check the weight of this particular piece. So do bear in mind that this is on a leather strap, so if you guys went for the bracelet, it will weigh differently. So that is 61 grams, so very lightweight and it's easy to use day in and day out. So again, it came on the black dial, and also this, on the listing they call it a red dial. It's basically not red, it's basically a brown dial, and if you scroll through at the description, they will say that this is a tropical brown, right? But on the, when you opt or when you select the watch, they call it red dial. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but yeah, still do do not get tricked, right? So this is basically a tropical brown dial with a printed indices. So that printed indices is using maybe a vintage C3 Super Luminova, which will not be bright as that BGW9 on the Saint Martin, but for looks, it would be looking, it would be weird if this version, this brown dial had a white lume on it. So that's just me, if you agree. I do think that this vintage lume looks perfect on this particular brown dial. That's just me. Right, so Baltany printing at the 12 o'clock, automatic 660 feet or 200 meters at the 6 o'clock, so that's good. And of course we have this Mercedes second hands, our hands, pencil style minute hands, and this lollipop style second hands, so which is good. Right, so let's just compare these two. So almost similar style there, again similar handsets here, and the only thing that differs is this apply indices, of course. Yeah, and the brown, right, it's I think maybe that's just me, guys. I think at the center of the dial it looks a bit you know, a bit light. Maybe that's just me, and maybe the outer side of the dial is a bit brown, a bit darker. So yeah, that's just me, I might be wrong there, right? Anyways, again, polished bezel, polished side case, which will attract scratches in a few more days. I even put one scratch there, so yeah, that's that. And we have a screw down crown with this bezel, with this, Baltany laser edge on it, and of course being a screw down crown, that is how they managed to get the 200 meters, you know, water resistance. So the movement NH38, so you pull once and the second hand stop, and you can adjust the time. So that's definitely a cool touch here. So it's a nice thing to know that, you know, Baltany listens to their customers, because most of us want the NH38 on a no date watch, right? And if, like I mentioned just now, the thickness of this thing is absolutely nice for a NH38 powered movement. So you can see that the case back here is just simple, no need any etching whatsoever. Even the St. Martin, right, it has this step here. So I don't know why St. Martin couldn't do something like this, because this PT5000 movement is definitely much slimmer than the Seiko. But yeah, still, that is how that is why we need to applaud Baltany for giving us a nearly perfect case, in my opinion. Why I say nearly? Because I just don't really think that thick bezel suits this particular style. Anyways, that's just me. Right, so paired with this burgundy red leather strap from Vario, I think it looks cool. But if you are to pair it with the original strap, it looks okay. But yeah, for me, I prefer something a bit more. I wanted the dial to pop a bit, so that's why I put it on this red strap. And you can also put it on something like a dark brown leather strap like so. So yeah, I think this would look absolutely cool in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, I wanted something to make it look much more better in my opinion. So let's just put it on the wrist and see how it looks like. And on my wrist, on my 6.75 inch wrist, or 17 centimeters in circumference. And before, yeah, that looks cool, guys. What do you guys think? And yeah, before I completely forgot, let's just check out the sapphire crystal on this particular thing. So I'm not really sure whether they put any anti-reflective coating on it, but it is perfectly legible. So I've been using this for about 2 days now, so there's no glare issues whatsoever. So that's definitely a sapphire crystal. And if we are to play with the lights, I don't see any blue hue anywhere. So I think the air coating used on this particular watch is, similar to the ones that they use on St. Martin. But you can see here that even the St. Martin has some blue hue to it. So this one may be using a clear AR coating, which is much better in my opinion. So let's just quickly charge the lume on these two watches and see how it looks like. Definitely, right off the bat, I know that the St. Martin or the St. Martin or whatever, whichever way you want to call it, will blow the Baltany out of the water. But still, let's just see how they differ. So I guess ready, 3, 2, 1, and boom. And you can see that the green on the right is the Baltany, and the blue on the left is St. Martin. Of course, this one would stay way much longer, but this is no slouch, guys. This is still perfectly legible. I'm just not sure how long it will stay like that, but yeah, still it's not as good as the St. Martin. Anyway, so of course there is a huge price disparity, the price difference between those two. This one would cost you about 300 bucks, so basically twice the price of the Baltany. And yeah, of course this is a great watch, but is it worth twice the price of the Baltany? Maybe not, but I still do love this particular piece. Anyways, so I will of course be using this particular watch for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks time before giving it a full review treatment. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please do let me know in the comment section below, and I will try to answer them before I make the full video review. Right, so if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.